Hey there, Soul Shines. It's Michelle of Soul Magical Michelle Creates, and today I am sharing with you my first ever YouTube yarn haul. I see them all the time and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. You got yarn, it's beautiful. And I wanted to share with you what I've gotten. So now that the last of my yarn has come, I'm gonna share with you tax return yarn. One of the things that I've gotten is I got my glasses here so I could read. I got a cotton yarn from Michaels, and it's Premier Home Cotton, 85% cotton, 15% polyester, 96 yards or 88 meters, 1.94 ounces or 55 grams. And it's a medium 4, and don't ask me to try to read the hook sizes and things like that. Let me see if I can find the color though. The color is Gray Splash. I would think it's funny that the color is also written in French. Anyway, I have already actually used this. I will show you. This was my current gnome for this month. Isn't he cute? So the Gray Splash is this beard. That's what that's called. This is for my grandson, and I was really excited. This one does not have the glass beads in the bottom because he's almost 2, and I just figured it would just be better if it was all squishy. So the gray became his beard, and it's super fun. It's kind of a, how would you define that? It's not variegated, and it's definitely not striping. It's just kind of it's got dimension to it, if I can do this. So it's got darker parts and lighter parts, and it just kind of changes as it goes. It will give like a heathered look, and it's really cool. So that is one of the yarns I bought. Also, while I was there, I got a sugar and cream cotton yarn, and to tell you about it, it's medium 4. The color is soft ecru. Ecru. Okay, I probably said that wrong. Ecru. Anyway, 2.5 ounces or 70.9 grams, 120 yards or 109 meters, and sugar and cream, if I'm not mistaken, is 100% cotton. Where does it tell you that? Where does it tell you the content? It says yournspirations.com is where you get free patterns. Oh, made from 100% cotton. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's made in Canada. Cool. Anyway, this yarn is what I used to make his nose and hands. I wanted something that was not white for my grandkids, so I bought this. Okay, so those were those. For me, that was like just a typical yarn buy, not a big deal. Go buy specifically what I needed for something. I did order some other yarn. So this yarn I'm really excited about because I've never had this kind. This is Drops yarn, and I ordered 10 of these. I ordered it for a sweater I wanted to knit, and then I learned that Drops patterns are a little different. I know how to work with, it took me a minute to figure it out, but I know how to work with the crochet pattern because I've been crocheting for 40 years. I'm a little nervous about a knit pattern because I've only been knitting for a few months. So we'll see how that goes. I may change my mind about what sweater pattern I do, but I bought 10 of these so that I can make a sweater. So let's see. Okay, so it's 100% cotton. It's Drops Paris Unicolor. One thing I liked about getting this is that every single one of these has the same dye lot. So I've got 10 in the same dye lot, which is really nice for making something. It's the color 59. It doesn't say the color on here, but it did on the line, and it's like some kind of a rose color. It says the needle hook size is for a US H. Knitting would take, knitting doesn't tell you the hook size. It just tells you that you want 17 stitches by 22 rows. The weight, these are 50 grams, and which is 1.8 ounces, 75 meters or 82 yards, 100% cotton. It's kind of, weight wise, I would say that it is probably the same as this, medium to 4. They seem to be pretty compatible. The drops might be slightly thinner. I wouldn't know until I actually started going with it. But let's compare this, if I can read the needle sizes on this. This calls for US 8, 10 by 10 centimeters or 4 by 4 inches equals 14 rows of crochet. Does it say that on here? Nope, it just says same hook size is called for. But that doesn't say, so let's read the knitting. In the knitting on the sugar and cream, it's for the same size square. This one's calling for 20 stitches by 26 rows. This one's saying 17 stitches by 22 rows. So I'm not really sure. Like I said, I would have to actually work with both of them to kind of see how the gauges they feel like they're really similar, but this one might be a little thinner. So I have 10 of these and I'm super excited. I didn't wait to open this one because I was just so excited to get yarn. But I got my package from Hobby. How do you say that? Hobby. It's a company in Denmark. I had never heard of this company until the last few months when I started knitting, and I was trying to find sock yarn for that did not have wool in it. And I found that they have a lot of cotton yarns and other kind of yarns, so I'm really excited for this. Scissors so that I don't have to be tearing funny. It's just so excited. So excited. Oh, maybe I will tear funny. There we go. Okay. Let's see what I have in here. One thing I got was this fun something. Glasses again. Yay. This is the Christmas Universe 98% acrylic, 2% polyester color Christmas bag. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. My favorite holiday is actually St. Patrick's Day. And so, okay, I'm like, I don't really want to open it yet. But let's see if we can see some of the colors through there. So we've got, over here, it's kind of, it's got some of the lighter green in it with a little bit of the darker, and then it's got kind of a cherry red in it. It's got a little bit of a darker cherry red, which, ooh, I love that color. A little bit of white. That's going to be a lot of fun. This one's colors, it's kind of more of muted hunter green colors with the red. And, oh, this one here that I was talking about first has red sparkle, but you know, like how you get the sparkly yarn, it's got red in it. This one here has gold. Let's see. You know what? I am just gonna open this because you either have the words over here or the paper over here, and you can't really see these yarns, so I'm going to open it. Okay, this one, oh, I might make something for my daughter with this one. It's got kind of some purpley colors in it with the reds, purples, greens. A little bit of a grayish looking color is the red and the green mix. I really love the color of this green. I'm feeling it so far. It feels kind of soft. That's really cool. One never knows, right? So color on, oh, the sparkle in this one's green. Let's see, I talked about this one, that the sparkle is red. Whoops. Red, and this one has green. And we talked about this one, it has gold. And this one also has gold. Maybe I talked about, which one did I talk about? I think I talked about this one. These colors are kind of similar, but this one's lighter and this one has more, like this fingers. This one's darker, this one's lighter, but the colors are really similar and they both have gold. So that's really fun. So these are 100 grams and like I said, 98% acrylic, 2% polyester. They call for a size E hook in crochet and 3 to 3.5 millimeter hooks or knitting needles. And it's a size 1 super fine, and I thought it would be really fun to make. This would be enough probably for 4 pairs of socks, one from each set, knitting them, and I really want to make knitted socks. So I was thinking it would be really fun to knit socks, at least for myself and my 2 girls and my daughter-in-law. And there might be enough to make, I'm sure there's going to be enough to make like my grandson and my granddaughter socks as well. And then we'll see if I do anything for the boys for Christmas socks or not. If I did, I probably wouldn't get sparkles. I think my grandson, he'll be 2.5 at Christmas. I think he'd be okay with sparkles. I know his parents would be fine with that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do this one for my one daughter. And oh, the decisions, like which yarns to make for who. So these are really fun. I'm loving this so far. And they do feel pretty soft, even with the sparkle in it. Sometimes the sparkle is scratchy and it's a little bit, but it's pretty cool. And it does have it's gonna be a sock weight yarn. That's really exciting. Okay. Next, what do I have? What is this? Oh, okay. These, because I'm allergic to wool, or at least I think I'm allergic. Excuse me, dropped that. Because I think I'm allergic to wool. Like what happens when I worked with, I had the Patton's Croy, a sock yarn from them, and just holding it and working with it, my hand started getting hot. Not from like heat when you're like, you know, wearing a sweater or whatever. It started getting hot, and then the hot started trailing up my arm. And so I'm allergic to something in that wool, and I'm thinking it might be the wool, because my cousin's allergic to lanolin for sure, and my daughter she has worked with like undyed wool and had allergic reaction. Every time she hugs somebody that's wearing wool, she has an allergic reaction. So we have the wool allergy in our family, so I'm pretty sure it's actually an allergy. So these are alpaca. I got alpaca to try to see if I could do alpaca. And oh, that color is so pretty. And it's kind of a teal color. It's really fun. So these are 50-gram balls of 100% alpaca, and they this is also a super fine sock. Like this is the size 1 on the little yarn symbol. So the yarn symbol, it's a size 1. Hand wash, wool detergent only, never use softener. I have heard that alpaca, a lot of people who are allergic to wool are not allergic to alpaca if it's the lanolin they're allergic to, and that these have some of the same qualities, like keep you cooler in the summer, keep you warmer in the winter. So I'm really excited to try these and see how I feel about alpaca wool. So that's really fun. And what else do I have? I have a lot of 2 of things, because like 2 balls makes a pair of socks. Typically it takes about 100 grams for a regular size pair of socks. Now a lot of times, probably these I would make full size socks, but a lot of times I make shorty socks, so I actually don't use that much yarn, which is nice, because then I can make grandkid yarns or another pair of socks or things like that. Anyway, so these are cotton. Oh, I was gonna look and see if the color was on here. If it said anything about the color on the alpaca. Just color 33. It doesn't say more than that. And again, I like ordering. So far I'm liking ordering online because you get the same dye lot. At least I have so far. Let's see. These are also 50-gram balls. It says color fast yarn, 100% cotton. Trying to see all the things. Machine washable. It doesn't really say, like, it doesn't have the little yarn symbol, but it does call for the same size hook. And this is why I got it, because it's 100% cotton, and where can I find an end anywhere? Can't really. It's thin, like sock yarn. So this, I have actually bought elastic, clear elastic thread to knit into the tops of socks. So I have this color, and oh my goodness, I have this color, and my son loves Minecraft, so this is going to be his socks for him. It's going to be in Minecraft green, and I got 4 of these because my daughter and my daughter-in-law both love blue, so I thought I would make them socks that match. And so I've got 4 of these. These are also 100% cotton, also in the kind of sock weight yarn category. I'm excited about those. And one thing that's really interesting looking online is you never know what color is actually going to come when you get it in the mail compared to, you know, if what you saw online. So I've got this color as well. I have 2 boys, my oldest son that's married and my other son that is 17. My oldest son, I could totally do whatever kind of random sock I wanted. He would totally wear it, but I don't actually know anymore what he actually would like. Now, if I could do black and white checkers, he probably would still love it. So I just got like a plain yarn that I can just do kind of the white sock idea, even though this isn't white. Again, it's 100% cotton, same size. I'm really excited to get working with these. Really am. Trying to figure out like their colors. It's hard because some of the stuff is not in English, you know. The main information is English, and then mostly they have numbers for the colors. So this is their Mayflower cotton. Junior, it says Junior on the package there. And number 1401. I'm guessing that's the color. 1401. This color was, this is their cotton 8 print, Mayflower cotton. I think it's funny it's called Mayflower because, oh, there's a place, is there a place called Mayflower, Denmark? That's really cool because, you know, the Mayflower came from Denmark. I don't know if everybody knows that the Mayflower that the Pilgrims came on the Pilgrims came from Denmark. They had been in England, they went to Denmark, they spent time in Denmark, and then they sailed to America after that. They did stop in England, picked some more people up, but basically they came from Denmark to here, and I don't know how many people actually know that part of history. But it's looking like there's actually a place called Mayflower, Denmark. So this says Farve, I'm guessing that's color 1530. So that's fun. Okay, and then I forgot to say what color this one is. This is again Mayflower Junior, and this is number 1476. And my first green one here, this is pretty green in my opinion. 1429, also the Mayflower Junior. Okay, this color, super pretty. I love this color. This is kind of like my signature color. I think it looks good on me. This yarn is, it just says it's rainbow hobby cotton. Hobby, 100% cotton. Again, it's the size 1. Oh, that's really cool. It's got a little tag on the end of the string, and you can see how thin this string is. Like if I hold up the regular cotton I get at the store and this together, you can see how thin this is, because this is for socks or shawls or other things that call for a fingering weight yarn, because this is a super fine number 1. This one actually has the thing on it. Let me see if I can find the color. Color 47. This is the color 47. It's really pretty. And the color, this is Mayflower Junior again. The color number somewhere is 1489. This is kind of a, what would you call that? It's kind of a beige, it's kind of a peach, almost a skin color. Like, to say skin color is wrong because, you know, obviously there are so many different kinds of skin colors, from really dark looking black. There are some people who are so dark they look black. There are some people who look kind of yellow, some people who look pink. So to say it's a skin color is wrong, but it's kind of this beigey, tad of pink in it kind of thing color. It's pretty fun. And there is, got the last thing in there. There's like this little candy or something. Candy in the bottom. Oh, and this is some free gift that they gave in. Oh, when I saw it, I was like, I don't know if I want that, but I actually think that this would be fantastic. Okay, screws off, and you put your needles in there. And so I can put my yarn needles in there, and I'm excited about that actually now that I see it in person and realize what it is. I thought, like, when it said needle holder that maybe it was like a for yarn needles, and I was like, I don't need something like that for my yarn needles. So that was pretty cool. Then you have the make an unboxing video and win. Cool. That's really fun. Anyway, I am really excited. Oh goodness, I am so excited about this yarn haul. So fun, between the stuff that I bought from Drops and the stuff that I've bought from, I'm just like, like, can I make all the socks right now? Right now. This is so fun. And so I'm just gonna put this down for a second. I'm gonna show you. Just gonna pull each one color wise that I got from them. This is a color. This is its own color. These are repeat colors. Do I have this one? Yes. My alpaca. I have one of these over here. And if you notice, I bought 2 of pretty much everything, or I bought 4 because, like I said, it's for the thing. And then each one of these is kind of its own color, even though the 2 are really similar. Okay, can I get them all in the picture? So you can see all the colors? There's got to be a way, right? Oh, I can move the picture down. Okay. All the colors. Aren't those fun? Isn't that exciting? And then you add to it my Drops yarn. And that's a fun color add. And then my cotton yarns. Whoops! This is so exciting! So exciting. Okay. That's what I have to share with you guys. Thanks for watching. Please watch for tutorials. So I got my chain stitch tutorial that would have come out on Monday. May teen. I don't know. Monday, May 16th is when my chain stitch tutorial is coming out, or did come out. And I'm going to be doing all of the basic chain stitches. I am actually going to, like, here is my crochet that I'm working on. It is the sweater from, the pattern is a drops pattern and the yarn is from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to actually kind of be doing a thing to explain to you some of the things about a drops crochet pattern so that you guys can use them in your work, because it was definitely, there was definitely a learning curve. And so I'm going to be doing a video on that. I'm going to be doing a video where I actually do the afterthought heel. You guys get to see all my mistakes or my learning, as I've never done an afterthought heel before, but I thought, what a fun thing to make a video. And I have a sewing tutorial as I'm making a pioneer skirt for my daughter that is coming up, so that's really exciting. So watch for my tutorials, watch for my my creative expressions videos. They come out every 3 weeks, so I have 2 tutorial type videos and then the creative expressions video. So it will always work like that, where there's 2, and at least I can't say always. That is the current plan, to do that. So please watch for them. Let me know what kind of fun yarn you've been getting, and have you ever ordered from this place before, Hobby? It was super fun. It took quite a while. It didn't actually take that long, but like, it feels like it takes forever, right? When you're waiting for a package and it has to come through. And I was a little frustrated watching the shipping, because it was like, it left the country of origin. Awesome. Nothing. Finally, it's in US Customs. Awesome. And then no other update. I have not received any other update, as I've checked in. I checked in yesterday, no update, it was still going through customs. And I was like, what would it take to get it out of customs? And then I checked on my email for what the post office was delivering today, and it said that there was something coming from Copenhagen. And I was like, is that my yarn? My yarn's already coming? Like, it was such a surprise. And so my yarn is here, and it's exciting. Okay, well, the tracking is not 100% accurate, but it does give you an idea of where it's at. But that anticipation, it's like, it is like Christmas. So fun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I am super excited to get working on some more socks. See you guys next time. Oh, and remember to let your light shine through your creations. Bye.